Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl T. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video to see if I can actually embroider a sweatshirt. Um, y'all, this thing is this thing with embroidery is scary, but yet exciting, but fun. So we're gonna dive into all of the things and see. I have a camera right here set up to the best of my ability to try to help you guys see, but above all, you will get to see the final product. But without further ado, if you are new here, thank you for stopping by my channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, share out the video to tell others about me. And I would very much appreciate it and love to have you here in my community. For my returning subscribers, welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all already know the vibe. So let's go ahead and let's go and get into this thing and see if we can do it. Now, I did get into a video earlier today where I'm talking about not using the auto digitizing feature for every single um, design. So this design, I actually did use the auto design feature. However, I tested it out. I did all of the things, and we're gonna go for it because as far as digitizing, and it's not like I'm selling this, so as far as digitizing, I made the design myself. It's digitized using the auto digitizer. If it stitches out right, we'll talk about sales if I were to sell it later. But for right now, we're just checking to see if this design that I did is going to work out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So here we go, friends. Let me make this one bigger so you guys can see. And you're going to see me babysitting this. I do have it pinned down to the best of my ability. So let go. All right. I don't know about this particular sweatshirt. I think this one, yeah, I probably need some more like stabilizer. Let's oh Lord, press the foot. Let's cut this off. And oh Lord, hold on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this out a little bit here. Let's see if I can cut these stitches out. And I can. Cool, 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 cool. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull these stitches out to the best of my ability. And raise this presser foot. Cut these stitches out. And we're gonna back this whole design all the way through. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this completely off of here. I think I really need, like, let's check the tension on this. Let's take this back down to, I keep forgetting like this tension will that it jumps. So okay, so it was doing well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use a little bit of spray adhesive if I can find some. If I can find a can that I have. So let me look for my spray adhesive, and I'm gonna put another piece. Oh, let me get these stitches out of here first though. I'm gonna put another piece of adhesive backing on that because we want our sweatshirt. And y'all, this is that sweatshirt that I paid $3 for. So now also too, again, I should be using cutaway stabilizer, but I don't have any cutaway stabilizer. So again, we're doing another test on this particular sweatshirt. Let's see. And we're gonna back this up. There we go. Pull them stitches out of there. And to pull the stitches out, all I'm doing is straightening it out, and they're pretty much coming out. You're gonna have a few where they're not gonna come out, but that's gonna be okay. All right, so let me find my basting spray. Okay, y'all, so we're back trying this out. I put another piece of stabilizer on it using some basting spray, and hold on, this ain't stitching. Okay, so now it's not stitching at all. So that means I need to check the tension. Again, we're gonna go okay, and then the stitches, we're gonna back it up all our stitches. Okay, so we are back to the basics again. I've traced it out. It looks good there. And I fixed our tension. So hopefully we're gonna be all right this time. All right, let's see. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this come down just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit, because I want to bypass that little spot right there. And like I said, we just testing this out, trying it out. It's a $3 sweater. All right, so everything is looking good. I'll be back when we get some stitching going, okay? Okay, y'all, so I changed out the needle, and guess what? It wasn't even the needle. The issue was that I did not have any water-soluble stabilizer down. So guess what? Our stitches was doing what? Sinking. So now, as you can see, hopefully, oh, let's see. Y'all can barely see, but so now we have our design that is going to hopefully stitch out well for us. So let's see what we get, y'all. So this first part takes 19 minutes to stitch out, so I'll be back once the first part is done. Okay, y'all, so that first part isn't quite done, but I'm letting y'all get a peep at it. Now, I made it size 4.472 by 2.489 high, because I'm not quite sure how big I can go within this 5x12 reposition of hoop. I know that it has to be between 5 inches wide. I'm assuming 5 inches wide and 12 inches long. However, I had to rotate that design. So I don't know, but it's looking really, really good. So the only mistake that I made was I forgot to put the water soluble stabilizer down. That's why it was sinking in, but it's doing good. So I'll check back in, guys. All right, guys, so that has finished stitching out. The only thing I can say so far is I wish I had made it bigger, and I wish I had centered it just a little bit more. But for the most part, for me, not really knowing what I'm doing, She is looking really, really well. And I'll be back. I'm changing the next thread color. This is it only had like 3 color changes, but so this is the second one. It takes 9 minutes to run for this color. And then, yeah. So we're doing good. We're on track. And then we have our last color that will run for like 7 minutes. So we're doing our second color and I'll be back. On our last color change. I'm just super excited to, even if it's off centered a little bit, even or maybe a lot. But I'm just super happy that I got something that looks a little something like embroidery, and something that is actually working out. Now, I wish I had made this bigger or taller, not bigger, because it couldn't have went very much bigger, but it could have went taller. So I'll have to keep that in mind. The width, um, can be, a little below 5 inches for this hoop, but if you make the design taller, y'all, I hate having to thread this needle. But if you make the design taller, that's how you make it bigger. So that's something else I just learned. So like I said, it's a learning journey. I love it. I'm glad I'm just finally able to get something to stitch. So we're on our last color. All right, I'll be back again. Okay, y'all. So it is finished embroidering. We're getting ready to take it off the hoop. And I'm going to let you guys, see what we have. I guess I probably should have cut the thread. Like I said, we already know that it's off centered. That part, we already know. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. I'm hooked on the bottom too, so that lets me know to go and fix our bottom. Okay, so it's definitely off center, I think, or at least I know. Yeah, it's definitely off center. It's not centered, but that's what we have. So it did stitch out. Like I said, I should have made it bigger. That part we already know. So I pointed out the mishaps that I made. But otherwise, I still think it looks good. If you do that again, I'm gonna slap you, boo-boos. All right. And so we have our water soluble. So that was the first mistake, that it was going through sinking because I did not have the water soluble stabilizer on. And that piece of water soluble I will get off in a minute. Now back here, remember, I know that if you wear it, you don't tear it, but this is what I have available. So this is what we are using for today. And remember, this is, a test a test shirt anyway. So you take your tear away on all of this, and you just ultimately cut everything away. Now, I would have known that this wasn't big enough had I actually done a test stitch with it besides on the player. I would have known that, right? But I had it blown up on the computer, so didn't even think that it was going to be small. So that's neither here nor there. But like I said, I'm super excited that I finally got something to stitch out, even if it is too small, even if it is not centered. So we'll just work with more spaces on here. I'm just putting alcohol on this so that I can pull up the rest of the water soluble stabilizer, and that's the good thing about water soluble stabilizer. You can just put any little bit of water, alcohol, any of that good stuff on here, and it is going to come right up. So that part I do love about water soluble stabilizer. And we'll probably just keep adding different things to this shirt, and we will wear it with the different parts in it. So I like it, other than it's not big enough, it's not centered, but guess what? So we're just gonna keep adding designs to our shirt and our sweatshirt, and eventually we're just gonna have a shirt full of different designs, and we'll wear it like so. It's good to be different sometimes. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Peace. Catch you in the next one. Stay crafty.